So you are teaching your child to read using phonics, but then you come across words like these where you use the short vowel sound, the long vowel sound, but nothing seems to work. And you are literally scratching your head not knowing how to answer your child's question. If this sounds like you, then keep watching, because in today's video, we're going to talk all about this mysterious sound called the schwa sound. And trust me when I say this, teaching the schwa sound to your child, far from confusing your child, will empower your child to read complex words easily, spell words with strange spelling patterns efficiently, and if your child is a learner of English as a second language, it will empower your child to pronounce words correctly and naturally. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Grace, and one of the things that I'm truly passionate about is supporting parents, teachers, and organizations help children become successful readers and spellers in a short span of time. So let's talk about the schwa. What is schwa? Well, schwa is the most common yet the trickiest sound in English. It is often called the laziest sound in English because the tongue, lips, and jaw are so relaxed when you say the sound. It sounds as if you are letting out a teeny tiny burp. If you have the habit of using a dictionary, you might have seen the schwa many times. It is represented by an inverted E. Here are some examples. For instance, in the word banana, the first and the last A are schwa. B-n, a, n, And the word the that you introduce to your child as a sight word can actually be decoded as the, because the E in the is a schwa. As you might have noticed from these examples, teaching the schwa can be really tricky because all the vowels A, E, I, O, and U, as well as the letter Y and combination of letters such as AI, make the schwa sound. And there is no rule to tell you how the vowels spell the schwa. Moreover, the schwa sounds a lot like the short U sound, The only difference between these two sounds is that the schwa is shorter than the U sound. So the only way to remember the letter that spells the schwa sound is to memorize it by heart. I did a video last week on how to help kids learn words with irregular spelling patterns easily instead of having them mug up the spellings. I will link it up in the cards for you, so be sure to watch it. Anyway, now let's talk about how to teach this tricky sound to your child. A simple way is to teach your child how to use an online dictionary. For instance, let's say your child is trying to read or learn the spelling of the word about. But you see, the A in about does not make the short A sound A, or the long A sound A, but makes a strange sound which sounds like the short U sound So your child at this point might be confused, so all you have to do is talk about the strange sound. Like you can say, that's interesting. The A does not make its short sound A or its long sound A, so I think it should be our mysterious sound, the schwa. So let's check. And invite your child to refer to a dictionary to see if there is an inverted E. If there is an inverted E, the mysterious sound in the word is the schwa. The reason why I suggest you use an online dictionary is because your child can then listen to how the word is being pronounced and practice it to get it right. This will be most helpful if your child is an English learner. When you first introduce the schwa sound to your child might seem confused, but the more you talk about the schwa in words and the more you have your child notice the schwa in words, your child will become confident in reading and spelling words with the schwa sound easily. Now let's talk about 3 interesting ways to help your child learn, remember, and recall the spellings of words with the schwa. The first way is to say the word with either the short or the long vowel sound and have a good laugh about it. So for instance, to remember the spelling of the word about, you identify the letter that makes the schwa sound and draw a little heart around it, because that is the letter that you need to remember by heart. Now pronounce the word with its short or its long vowel sound, like out, about, or out, about. Kids will find this silly, so learning the spelling will become sticky. But before you do this, please make sure that your child knows the correct pronunciation of the sound, because you don't want your child to go around pronouncing the word as about or about. Now, the second way is to group words based on the letters that make the schwa sound, or you can also make a list of words based on the spelling patterns. Here are some examples. Word list based on the letter, like for instance, the letter A at the beginning of some words make the schwa sound, about, again, around, and so on. Word list based on the spelling pattern. For instance, the vowel following TI makes the schwa sound. Action, ambition, option, and so on. We teach this as the CITI-SI rule in phonics. So once you have your word chart ready, go through the word list and point to the vowel that makes the schwa sound. Talk about it, draw a heart, say the short or the long sound to make the word sound silly. Because remember, there is no rule to explain why the vowel in the word makes the schwa sound, so it is important that you build your child's visual and auditory memory to help your child remember the heart letter that makes the schwa sound easily. If you're looking for a list of schwa words to help your child get familiar with the words and their spelling, check out our schwa sound spelling pack. This list contains 150 commonly used schwa words for kids. Now, the third way to help your child learn the spellings of words with the schwa sound is to teach your child about syllables and their types. I will be doing a video on syllables soon, but if you are new to syllables, syllables are single unbroken unit of sounds in a word. For example, the word about has 2 syllables, and bout. Anyway, the reason why it is important for your child to learn about syllables when it comes to the schwa sound is because the schwa sound usually occurs in an open syllable, meaning the syllable that ends in a vowel. So in the word about, the first syllable is an open syllable because it has only 1 vowel. So it is a schwa. The second syllable, however, ends with a consonant, so it is a closed syllable. Let's take another example, the word banana. As you can see, all the 3 syllables are open syllables because they end with the vowel A. However, only the vowel A in the first and the third syllable make the schwa sound b, n, a, n, The reason why the vowel A in the second syllable does not make the schwa sound is because the second syllable is a stressed syllable. You see, in English, a multi-syllable word has at least 1 syllable that is stressed, meaning it is louder, longer, and high-pitched than the other syllables in the word. So the schwa sound does not occur there. Instead, it usually occurs in the open syllable that is unstressed, like in the example b, n, a, n, If you are new to syllables, you might find this a little confusing, but if you are familiar with syllables, this would make a lot of sense. Let me know if it does in the comments below. Anyway, help your child learn how to identify open and closed syllables, stressed and unstressed syllables in words, because the vowel in an open syllable that is unstressed usually makes the schwa sound. As I mentioned earlier, we will talk more about syllables, types of syllables, and how to teach syllables in another video. But now I hope you found this video useful. If you did, hit that like button and share this video with your friends. And if you are a parent who's new to phonics but would like to teach your child to read, then be sure to check out our Learn Phonics reading program, which is a step-by-step multisensorial reading program that is designed to help you teach your child to read by spending just 10 to 15 minutes a day. You can learn all about a program by clicking on the link in the description below this video. Once again, thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching my videos. Until next time, take care and don't forget to be a little playful, mindful, and intentional. See you soon.